Hello, this is Elijah Ignatieff of the School of Conscious Communication, and we are in Planetary Guardian Mission 1. And the first question that we're asking people is, what are your gifts? And who would like to answer that question first? William? I think you got...
Okay, there we go. Here, my primary gift is I am a musician. I am also a videographer now, and I'm a servant. I am here to serve people. And right now I'm starting a television show that's taking up most of my time. It's called In Victoria's Garden, and the premise of it is that there's so much wrong or bad stuff going on in the world at the international and national levels that we can't even keep track of it all, let alone fix it. So the only thing I really need to pay attention to is happening right around here in my own neighborhood. And that's what I've decided I want to focus on, and that means primarily basics: gardening, shelter, new ways of living. That's about it.
Awesome.
Thanks. Can I ask a question? Is that
sure?
Are you're doing a TV show on those things? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
William has been doing a lot of the technical side of the Citizens Forum in Victoria for how long?
Since 2012 is when I started, and it's just, I mean, in the last 6 months, I just look at the look on Jack's face, the producer, when he comes in. And first of all, he got sued over the Shawnigan Lake dump. And so, he was just a basket case for a long time because it just takes a lot out of you when you get sued. And Shaw got sued, so they were all puckered. But anyway, I just said, Jack, we can't do this. We're hurting ourselves by all we're focusing on is all the bad stuff, and it's just, you can't take it forever. You gotta do something, cover the good stuff. So that's what happened to me, and I already feel better because that's kind of over there now. I'm still doing it, but I can do it without, going home and having to chill out for 6 hours because of what I learned about what's happening in the Canadian government. It's really been a trip for me.
Yeah, I found that they were covering all the issues that the normal media wouldn't cover.
We still are covering it, but we're just, it's been a big change. The community TV scene is changing. There's not as much money in it, so basically everybody got fired at Shaw. They just came in and cleaned everybody out. I'm often the only person there now, and I don't know. It's just it's weird. It's a time of transition, and we're all trying to pretend that everything's normal, but it's getting harder and harder.
Zyla?
I do massage and healing work, and I'd say I'm a visionary, and I have a great love of, I don't know where to look. Where am I supposed to look?
Probably at the camera, yeah.
All right. I don't even know where it is. I have a great love of this planet, and I tend not to pay attention to the bad stuff. Just, exactly that. Like, what can we create, and how can we move forward, and how can we spread good things? And that's my question. And so that's where I'm at.
Thank you. And Mark?
What am I good at? What are my goals, or what?
Yeah, well, what are your gifts? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm good at working with my hands. I like getting in there in the trenches and the dirt and make things. I'm a good builder. My gifts are what I can create and share with the world that way. Whether it's actual physical construction of things, or in more of an artistic sense. I'm good at photography, taking photos of nature. Nature and wildlife is my passion. I love the world around us, and fortunately the place we live in is just abundant in natural beauty. And one of my gifts is being able to see that. It's a good start.
What are your gifts, Elijah?
What are my gifts? I seem to have a propensity for abstract thinking. I seem to be quite good at mapping information now, and I figured out a few ways to do it that is a little bit unique. And one of the ideas along the way was to bring some of that into here in progressive steps. Everything in small steps. I've learned. I'm good at building prototype games, and I'm good at one-on-one counseling and coaching. I'm good at research. I'm good at taking complex ideas and simplifying them and then making them more complex. I'm good at meeting people synchronistically in strange places and exchanging divination readings that are very, very intense. And I'm good at working in coffee shops over long extended periods of time on maps that eventually may come into the world. But it's, and I used to be good at bringing people together. I mean, this is me starting again or trying to, but I find kind of, perhaps as William had brought up, that the world is a strange place. It's a very odd place, and I never quite seem to be able to fit in because it seems a little strange to me what's going on.
And the you in front, that's for sure. The rest of the world is pretty normal. Us humans, we're pretty strange.
We're very strange. And so, okay, so this is going to be video number 1. And so part of the school is we want people to identify their gifts and to design an ideal job based upon your gifts. And so the school is there to help people communicate that to the world. And this is sort of part of it as we begin to share who we are with a wider audience. And then we get to watch ourselves, and then we go, oh, this is how we look when we share our gifts to the world. And then we can go, maybe I'll do it a little bit different next time, or continue in the same fashion. So thank you very much, and I'll just stop that